I have to say, it's pretty quiet inside of the game right now, but my accursed towers are being attacked, so we're going to dive in and take care of that really quickly. And then I have some patch notes coming from China that let us know a little bit about the incoming events that are going to be dropping inside of the game, and those events are going to be dropping on, I believe it's the 20th of this month. Little preview of all of that. They are all just reward focused events. There doesn't seem to be anything that I was able to notice right off the bat that was focused around gameplay or new gameplay or experiences or anything like that. So I'll be taking a look at those in a moment. But when I logged into the game today, realized that there's really it's quiet. We have one new game mode that dropped into the game today. That's not new. It's just returning. We'll take a look at that as well. But it's it's quiet times, man. When we're not talking about drama inside of the game and all of that, and there are no updates that are going on, things can get quiet. So let's go and finish off this, make sure that everything is cleaned up and we picked up all the stuff. I actually have to do a run here as well. I have yet to do my run. So looks like we're good. So we can get ourselves out of here, finish that, and we can take a look at the patch notes that I wanted to share with you guys right now, and then we'll get back into the game and see what dropped inside of the game today. But as we take a look over here, remember we are looking at the Chinese patch notes right now. These very much could be different for us in North America. I'm sorry, this is saying on January 22nd, not on the 20th. So on the 22nd, which is 5 days from today, we have this event coming back. This is one where you're going to be able to log in and participate in this event. It's the red envelopes and collecting blessings, things of that nature. Essentially, you're going to be getting these envelopes and you're going to be able to then progress this. That gives you green gear, legendary crests, things like that. Again, just a reward-based system coming to the game that can give you some cool stuff. Maybe this will help boost me to get my, 100 legendary crests, so I could do that 100 legendary crest stream. I was one shy when the Mirrored Jewels event came, and I had to run the 10 Mirrored Jewels. So now I am 11 shy, maybe 10 at this point in time. So we'll get that done. But hopefully we get this as well. Is it a big deal? No, it's just another way to get some free stuff. Does everyone need the greens and need the legendaries? Maybe, if they have some of the new essences in here, because I still am missing my headpiece for my Crusader. Would be awesome if that were in there. And then, of course, you have this event. The decorated lights and filled with joyful, peaceful atmosphere. Another event right here that's just going to get you more of these free type things. Telluric Pearls, legendary pieces of gear. Again, nothing crazy, just reward mechanics inside of the game for participating and playing Diablo Immortal for the event. And it's all around these fireworks. I'm sure that we will probably get those fireworks. Do you remember when we were able to collect the fireworks and like pop them off in West March? It was a cool little feature, but obviously nothing crazy. All right, back inside of the game, the event that we're talking about that just came through today is Wild Brawl. That one, well, I may actually mess around with Wild Brawl a little bit with my new Crusader build and see how that does. That could actually end up being a little bit of fun there. It's a good game mode. I just typically am not in love with it. At the end of the day, it's fine. Hungering Moon is done. Winds of Fortune, I got all my stuff done. Again, remember, this was only for 24 hours. It was not for 24 hours of playtime. It was for a direct 24-hour time block. I'm saving my rewards for Monday just so that the server Paragon level resets itself, and I'll get excessive rewards for the same amount of XP. That's what I do with all of my stuff on Mondays. Now, we also received ourselves that gift yesterday. I don't think I still have the email. Your code, yes. We got this gift yesterday, came through. And I was annoyed because right here, after opening, you select one 5-star legendary gem of your choice to try for 1 hour. All right, that sucks. We all know that that's not good. No one wants to try a legendary gem for an hour. What's the even purpose there? But then I heard rumor and got to thinking that what if you could use that 5 out of 5-star legendary gem and use it to upgrade a legendary gem, right? Wouldn't that be cool? So what I did was I came over to the jeweler and we said, let's see if my Blood-Soaked Jade gem, which is a 3 out of 5-star, I could get it to a 5 out of 5-star utilizing that 1 hour trial. This was a pretty freaking genius idea, actually. If we could take advantage of that 1 hour with this 5-star gem, and then that would prevent me from having to spend 4, 5, 600,000 platinum on a 5-star legendary version of it. That would be cool. So I came on over here. I went and I'm okay. Let's go with the upgrade. Go to these. Notice I do have I have a 4 out of 5 star somewhere. It's somewhere hiding in here. But instead of one of these, wouldn't it be cool if I could just use the 5-star? Pop it in there. Boom. Get the gem power in there. Do the progressive upgrade. And then once we do get that final upgrade, we'd be able to get that to a 5 out of 5. Well, the funny thing is, when I went to claim that, when we went to our bag and we went to go claim that box, which is no longer there because I did, I was only able to choose between 4 gems, which I thought was pretty crazy. Let me share with you guys what those gems were, if I recall. Let's go to legendary gems. One, come on now, I get a little load time lag here. We had one was the wolf heart. We had, I believe it was a storm vault, a maw of the deep, and I don't recall what the other one was. It was something that I just wouldn't. None of the gems are gems that I'm using. So it didn't let you choose any legendary gem. At least for me, it gave me the choice of those 4 legendary gems. And then on top of that, when that happened, I couldn't even find it. I couldn't even find the gem. I chose the Wolfheart gem. I have no idea where it went. I looked everywhere and I could not find it. So that was also disappointing. There was no extra tab up here. It was not in my bag. It was not in my gem bag either. So it was actually not a great experience for me to do that. Now, the cool thing would have been, see this one right here, this 4 out of 5 star. I did purchase this because I was anticipating upgrading my Bloodsoaked Jade to a 4 out of 5. Essentially, that's what I'm doing with all of my gems. I'm getting them to rank 4 out of 5, and then I'm starring them up there. It's probably a better platinum investment rather than going 5 out of 5, which is extremely expensive. And I was just gonna then take this 4 out of 5 and go sell it again. I can get some good value for this, but it did not work out. I had high hopes that that would happen, but it actually didn't, and that was a little bit disappointing. Although the disappointment was in that initial gift, which really wasn't a gift. A trial of something for an hour, in my opinion, is a pretty lame gift, and I would bet that the people at Blizzard kind of knew that people weren't going to love that gift. A cosmetic, which I am wearing right now. It's a 3-day trial of the cosmetic. Keep in mind, the cosmetic that was a trial, this is an old Battle Pass cosmetic. Cool, fine. I have tons of cosmetics. I'm sure if you guys get Battle Passes, you have tons of cosmetics as well. It would have been cool if they let you keep the cosmetic. I mean, that would have been a nice gift, being able to keep it. You know, we're looking at a $5 value. It's actually less than that because the Battle Pass itself, you get the entire Battle Pass and the cosmetics for $5. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, let's say a $3 value. It would have been cool if everyone were able to keep it. I don't particularly mind for my own account personally, but for other people that don't have a ton of cosmetics on their accounts, or maybe they're playing a new class that had no cosmetics, I could see where that could be a benefit for them. But the 3-hour thing on this was kind of lame, and man, that 1 hour on the gem, I just don't understand it. And I don't understand why it was only 4 gems that I had to choose from. Let me know if you guys had the same experience, if you were able to take advantage. Like, maybe if one of you is actually using, so I used to use Maw of the Deep. I have it dormant right now. But if I were using Maw of the Deep and I got a 5-star version of it because it was one of the options from that chest, would I then have been able to upgrade this? I really don't know because I couldn't even find the gem, as I said, when I did claim it. It wasn't in my mail. There was no trial area. It was not over here. It had to be somewhere. I just don't know where it was. Let me know your experience, guys. And yeah, hopefully we get some good rewards coming up. If we get any blog posts or update related news, I will make sure to bring it to you as soon as I can when they come over to the North American version of the patch notes. Have a great day.